Okay.
I'm pulling to David.
Who taught you how to drive, Wreckfest?
Yep. He taught me how to drive.
I resent that.
Where it all began.
Looks like our cars are here too.
Want to race?
Want to race? Shit, if we race into our cars,
Having a foot race.
I think I still remember how to make some laps around here.
I know I was terrible.
don't
I know
think
this
I'd be
one-
any worse than I was.
Here, y'all get in front of me because I usually ended up starting in the back. And I also know if you hug this little white line down here too much, it gets your car really, really loose and you end up spinning out in the corner.
Or you can jump this little blue thing right here and bring out the ambulance and have to push it in the corner. And oh, hit that a couple times too.
And yeah, lots of bumper tag. I'm also pretty sure we didn't have our cars as souped up as we actually do now.
No, they were a bone stop because you couldn't modify them.
And I don't think these are.
They're not. It's fine.
Remember when
Yeah.
you went over the wall, Alex?
Oh yeah, I went over the wall more than once.
About right here.
One,
Did you say, does that mean I finished?
and I didn't pass the start finish line.
Yeah, you went past the start finish line.
And then I think another time, I think I went over and bursted into flames trying to get my car out of the grandstands.
Yeah, they were in the grandstand.
It was in the grandstands.
And Pete, do you remember when I always used to hit you right in the bumper all the time?
Oh, you
Used
still do
to?
that.
Used to?
You have an excuse in these. There's no brake lights.
Oh.
I know this one time I drove right in Ragarome's door right here.
Yeah, and I called you a couple names. Many arguments were started over this racetrack, and we went to bed many a nights really mad at each other over this racetrack.
That may be true, but I'll tell you one thing. I still have the track record.
Yeah.
Remember always starting on the outside out here?
Ooh,
And then
you got
starting
tight
on the
in turn
outside, and it would always be really tight. And then I always come around here and end up either hitting something or getting too far out, and Alex would always go by me.
I'm pretty sure you lost the door right there in 4 one time, and it
Yeah,
or 3. No, it
I
was
had
in
no
3.
hood.
And
I
it got
had no hood, no
it got
door.
stuck in the track, and we had to keep driving over it because it was glitched.
Yeah, I remember that.
You almost flip over right about here. That was the same car that we had to push back behind this thing with the ambulance and the fire truck.
Yep.
That was the same car. That thing was killed.
It was horrible.
Your hood looks already killed on this on the car you're driving now.
That's because you
It's-
get that
it's
little
normal.
jump thing.
Do you want to test out a few laps and see how it goes?
Let's do it. Go green next time. Bye. Man, I don't know how we used to race here.
I don't either, because at least, I
I don't
mean,
either. It's
right
awful.
now there's not walls, and we used to have walls, and I think Wreckfest jumped the start.
That's fine. He overdrove it.
Oh my gosh.
I remember jumping the start a lot when I used to, too.
Oh, this has got slipstream built into it.
Still got it. I still got it.
Still don't.
Yeah. Same. Don't feel bad. I don't know how I managed to win. I think I've won at least one here. It might have been in the other.
A couple.
Might have been in the other car we drove. I won at least
I don't
one.
remember if I don't remember if I ever won any. I think I may have won one. I finished second a lot.
I won one or two.
I know I finished last a lot, and I'm pretty sure I wrecked PJ a couple times for the ones that I did win. See, if this doesn't tell you how bad I am, y'all are like basically out of frame at this point. It's terrible. Hey
it's a little
now.
easier without the walls.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey!
I had to do it for old time's sake. And then David followed it.
That's what I did.
Every
That's
time.
how it always ended up being.
Every single time. And you always knew you'd messed up if he was out of frame and you heard, whoa, 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 whoa.
Good times.
And then back in the old days, like before we started getting more advanced and had better microphones and all that stuff, you'd hear the dogs barking in the background the entire time.
Or you heard Sarah.
Yep.
That was back in 2018, 2017.
Yeah, I think so.
Somewhere in there.
It was after we bought our house, I know that.
Earpiece for old time's sake.
Because I was actually having, the way we had to do it back then, we didn't have a capture card. So I had to stream everything on Twitch and then have it to where Twitch would save the videos so then I could download them from Twitch, edit it, and then put it on YouTube.
Yeah, I remember I actually done the same thing.
And then I think we actually got a capture card and then we stopped racing. But we're not stopping this time.
A lot of stuff's changed.
Yep.
Good and bad.
Yep.
We'll always
here,
have
though.
memories at this place, though. A lot of good races.
A lot of bad races too.
Yeah.
For some of us.
I remember many a
usually me.
time y'all would get mad. I remember the one time Alex went into the corner, and I don't remember what happened, but I remember him running right into her real hard, and then all of a sudden y'all got mad.
I think there was one race where I knocked him out of the lead. He got super mad, and when he gets mad, he gets really quiet and he doesn't talk anymore. And so I was leading the race, was coming to the checkered flag, and he spun me. Like, he straight up just dumped me. And then the way that we had to play the game, it was actually set up as a capture. Well, me and him were on the same freaking team, and when you're teammates, you can't kill each other. So he's shooting me with a gun, and I'm like, "You're an idiot. You can't kill me because we're on the same team."
I spent like 2 days making that track.
I remember
full days.
because you had told me you were gonna do some work to it, and then all of a sudden you said, "Come on." I came onto the Xbox, and you said, "Let me show you something." You come over here, and I remember the track, and it was like so much work because you had to each piece you had to sit in, didn't you?
Every barrier, every tire barrier, every inside barrier, all the walls, the cars, everything. We had spare cars because we would destroy our stuff.
They were across the parking lot. They were across the parking lot.
We would destroy the thing. Oh,
That's
man.
crazy.
Good times.
And I think if somebody would run out of cars to race, we ended up having a pace car over here in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, it was an undercover police car.
Because I think one of the races, David actually ended up crashing both his cars.
No.
And I'm
No,
pretty
not me.
I'm pretty sure he ended up crashing both the cars, and he ended up being the pace car driver for us, so we could finish the race.
Yeah, I remember that. I did, didn't I? I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
it sat right over here outside of
That was
turn
that
4.
car that didn't. I think I tore off both of my doors, or either one of my doors. My hood was popped.
That was the time we had to push your car behind the barrier.
Yeah, it wouldn't run at all, would it? It was horrible.
It's because you flipped it and you got out of it instead of flipping it back
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, that is what happened. I forgot.
That thing was destroyed.
Yeah, it was. It was horrible.
I still don't know how we raced here.
I just looked. I still had the envelope, or I don't still have it, but I took a picture of it on my phone. David had the track record of 9.42. Then I broke it at some point in time with a 9.12. Then I broke it again with a 9.05. My time down below is a 9.56.
You were quick on this track.
I was slow.
Well, the thing that I had hard to do is if I went too quick, it would swing too. I would go on the outside and end up hitting a wall or something. So I had to slow down too much, and I never could get my car to turn right if I went too fast.
Thinking about it, we were doing 9.2 second lap times. That's pretty damn fast. A lot of stuff happens in 9 seconds. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like, that's insane. I don't know how we used to race here.
Me either, because look how small. I mean, I remember I used to have so much trouble trying to pass you. I would get to you, but I couldn't get around you because the track was so small. The only time I'd ever be able to get around you if I got quick enough out of the corner to get through the straightaway.
You had to bump people.
Yeah.
Like, I would usually bump, but back off so I didn't wreck you. Some people just drove through you. Number 61. And you'd slow down if David
61.
was behind you. He just hit you.
Say, I'm sorry. Then he can't get mad. Because David didn't mean to. He was sorry.
It's just David.
It's just David.
He's did that since NASCAR 2001 days.
I remember winning because I think a couple times I ended up going to victory lane, but I ended up second a lot and then third a few times.
Yeah, we all won.
Yeah, you pull the car in here, get up on top. PJ usually would pull out some champagne or something and go, woo, and point up in the sky.
I remember that.
I don't know who is pointing at, but
I'm number 1.
yeah.
Put some sprunk in your trunk. I still remember my speech. I'd like to thank Atomic Tire Series. Sprunk. Sprunk Extreme. Put some sprunk in your trunk. My competitors, David, and then the person that tried to wreck me 3 times.
I think back then I was Dave's Gaming, and I think you would say Dave's Gaming back then.
Yep. Dave's Gaming 01.
Well, Wreckfest makes sense.
I remember when we first started, you didn't make the inside barrier, and every time we turned around, somebody was hitting this thing. Remember?
Oh, yeah. We would kill our cars on that thing.
Yeah. And finally, you actually put a barrier around it.
I about killed it a couple times. Just racing around a few minutes ago, about killed it a couple times.
Oh, I hit it the first thing.
Yeah, Peach hit it the first time around.
I was like, oh,
I can do that now.
This place is supposed to be like Boma Gray. But then you look at Boma Gray and you come here and it's like, man, this place is small. This can fit inside Boma Gray.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the groove is definitely wider there, for sure.
Then I had to have a wall here, so certain people named David wouldn't jump this thing.
Like how many times I jumped this stupid thing?
You'd end up in
A
the
lot.
billboards.
I think PJ had forgotten that he had an ambulance and a fire truck out here until we were watching some videos the other day.
Yeah, I watched some the other day too.
Yeah, the ambulance parked right here.
The fire truck
Then the
parked
fire-
over there.
I watched
Fire
the video
truck parked
where
right here.
Alex went on the wrong side of the wall and ended up not finishing.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember you saying, "Does this mean I finished?" You were close.
I was very close.
Never passed the line. You had to do the old Cora Edwards and get out and run across the line.
Yep. Yep. No backflip for me.
A lot of stuff's changed, but still here to race.
We've all been through a
Did
lot.
Did we actually have racing suits then?
Yeah.
don't
Why,
remember.
why are you dancing?
Because I'm excited for what's to come. A lot of work's went into the future of us racing, PDA Gaming,
Got more people.
a lot more stuff.
A lot more stuff. I love you both.
I guess you're all right.
Hey. Just trying to be sweet. Tell you that I
Yeah.
love you.
The original three,
The OG
Yep.
crew.
the OG Play-Doh eaters. Now we got a bigger sandbox.
Yep.
Same game, just more stuff to do. 3-lap shootout, 3 wide. Wow. I'll be the meat and the sandwich.
You'd be the bologna. I'd rather be the bread.
When do we want to go? Because pace laps are not going to go well. Next lap, go green. Or
This
next
one
time
or
by.
next?
Yep.
Well,
This
it's past start finish line. Yep. Don't jump to start, David. Oh, it will not turn. I'm sorry.
Dumped PJ. Oh my god!